Welcome to Common Core Math. This is Grade 7, Module 2, Lesson 4. The focus of this lesson is on efficiently adding integers and other rational numbers. We are going to look at problem number 3 from the problem set. It says, use the diagram below to complete each part. Question A. Label each arrow with the number the arrow represents. Well, let's start with arrow number 1. To label an arrow, we first have to see how long the arrow is, and in addition, we have to say what direction it goes in. So arrow number 1, its length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since it is pointing in a direction to the right, we would say it is positive 5, or just 5. For arrow number 2, we count its length, 1, 2, 3, but we notice that the arrow is moving to the left, so this would now be negative 3. And for arrow number 3, we also count its length, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But again, its arrow is moving towards the left, so it is negative 7. Let's move to question B. It says, how long is each arrow? What direction does each arrow point? So as we said, arrow number 1 had a length of 5, and the direction it pointed in is in the direction of the right. For arrow number 2, it had a length of 3, and it pointed to the left. Notice that the length of the arrow will never show the negative. A length can only be positive, but the fact that it went to the left is why the naming of the arrow was negative 3. And for the final arrow, its length was 7, and it also went to the left. Now on to part C. Write an equation that represents the sum of the numbers and then find the sum. Well, in order to write an equation, we take our first arrow, and we found out that that arrow, arrow number 1, was represented by the number 5, or positive 5. Then we added on the arrow above it, which was 3 to the left, which is the number negative 3. And then at the end of that one, we added on the next arrow, which is the number negative 7. To find the sum, we find where the last arrow ended, which was here, and that will be the final sum. So 5 plus negative 3 plus negative 7 is equal to negative 5.